What are the market moving economic reports next week? How about key earnings reports? And then finally, what is going on at the Milken Institute conference? There's a lot of stuff going on. And could the U.S. credit rating be downgraded? Let's get into it, folks. Let's first start with the economic events of the week. We're going to come off Monday. Monday's an important day. We get the Fed Senior Loan Survey for Q1. Honestly, this is not normally an economic report that gets a lot of coverage. It's probably a report that I don't look at every quarter, but this is one that is critical. This is going to be our first snapshot of what happened to lending, specifically by commercial banks. We're going to see just how dramatic March drop-off was in activity. We have heard commercial transactions are down 75%, but that is only one part of lending. What about refinancing and the like? So Monday, I think it comes out at like 1 o'clock. So it's not an early morning report. It's a later afternoon, but that will be important. We will also get a start of Fed speak. I believe we have one Fed speaker on Monday. Tuesday, followed by two different Fed presidents speaking. I think they are going to be talking higher for longer, inflation, things of that nature, the hot job market. Wednesday. That is the big day of the week. Wednesday CPI reading. Expectations for headline is 5%. Frankly, I'm on record since the day after last month saying it's going to go up. I still believe that. I think it will be 5.2 or 5.3. If it does go up, it will break trend. It will cause the Fed to react. I do think we are very, very lucky. Unlike last month was a horrible date. This month we're lucky because the Fed rate increase will have one more reading. We will get one more CPI reading, and I expect that one to be in the fours. So my current reading is this one will be 5.2, 5.3. The next reading 4 months or 4 weeks out will be something in the high to mid fours. So we are very lucky this time that we have two CPI readings before Fed. Thursday, we will get PPI. We will get initial jobless claims, and we have one Fed speaker. And then Friday, we get consumer sentiment and one Fed speaker. So lots of stuff going on. As for earnings, we do get PayPal on Monday, Airbnb on Tuesday with Electronic Arts. Wednesday, we will get Walt Disney and Robinhood. And Thursday, we'll get U.S. Foods and Dillard's. So lots of stuff going on. Why don't we talk about the U.S. credit rating, and could it be downgraded because of the wild Washington politics? The answer is absolutely. In fact, the last time we went through this debt crisis, the debt went from AAA to AA. There is a UK credit rating agency called Scope Ratings that has put the U.S. credit under review. Currently, none of the U.S.-based credit rating agencies is under review, but there is a European credit rating agency called Scope Ratings that has the U.S. credit rating up for possible downgrade. Folks, that would be bad. That would be bad. Talk about the Milken Institute. Milken Institute, basically for money managers down in Los Angeles. Read a couple of articles about that, kind of three takeaways that I have for you. One is the market is mispositioned, which I think is interesting. We've talked about that a bunch. The market is mispositioned because they believe that rates will be higher for longer. And the market actually expects a cut by September. And the Institute is basically saying, we don't see it. They are actually saying we expect more pain and more bodies to float to the top this summer. So they expect a lot of pain to show up this summer. Banks are going to clamp down on the supply of credit. And again, it's not only credit creation, meaning new deals, it's refi and refinancing. And then there is Goldman Sachs. He believes that the retail investors have rage sold, which I thought was an interesting phrase, rage sold, and they're out of the stock market. Other things of note is PacWest slashed their dividend from 25 cents to 1 cent. There was talk of a short sale ban on regional banks. We talked about that on Cinco de Mayo or May 5th. Maybe there was a short covering rally on Friday. Savings.com says 45% of adults are helping their adult children. And the average help is $1,400. Pretty crazy. And then the last thing I read for Saturday was U.S. bank deposits at commercial banks fell $500 billion in 3 weeks. Actually 7 weeks. So it went from March to April. So that'd be 7 weeks. So again, folks, a lot of stuff going on. That is the daily financial news. Remember, we are doing an Eventbrite for 100 people, only 100 people. It's the event for Avengers of real estate investing. Millennial Mike, Dion Talk, Lumberjack Landlord, and of course myself. That will be May 21st. You can find the Eventbrite link below. All right, folks, take care of yourself. Have a wonderful day. Bye.